Welcome to the Woo is War post show, and we are live, as RMD found out horrifically last week. If anybody was here, they remember. Wait, this is live? Yeah. User has disconnected from your channel.
That was the greatest. Okay, so yeah, I'm Desperado. That's TDA. With us are, of course, Dave 1307, Max Raid, and Swerveface.
Nelson Mandela has been described.
We are not making
No,
Nelson
we're not
Mandela
gonna do
jokes.
jokes.
You're not
No
reading off a
offensive
Wikipedia. I am burying Wikipedia here tonight. There will be no mention of Wikipedia here tonight. God damn it! So, we actually have a theme for this week, or at least a subject we're supposed to discuss. Max, you want to introduce that?
Yeah, we're all going to talk about our fave 5 guys on the Woo is War roster.
Wait. Ooh, Max.
What?
Max. I know who
What?
Desperado's favorite is.
No, you don't.
It's
Who?
Spear Copeland.
My favorite is not Spear Copeland.
Let's start with Desperado.
Wait. I've suddenly warped into Caboose's voice in that I know exactly who his favorite is. By the way, does anybody else notice that Max Raid kind of sounds like Caboose from
He
Red
really
vs.
does.
Blue?
Only a little. I didn't
I
even
want you to
watch
say
that
this very
show.
carefully. Did you ever go and watch any episodes of that after we discussed this last week?
I did not.
Okay. Hold on. I want you to say very
Challenge
carefully.
us.
I want you to say this exactly how I say it. Why are there 6 pedals if there's only 4 directions?
Oh my god, this tweet. I'm sorry,
What?
this tweet.
Will you
hold on.
fucking assholes get it together? We have a show to put on here.
Nobody wants to hear it be all.
What was I saying? Say that again.
Why are there 6 pedals if there's only 4 directions?
Why are there 6 pedals when there are only 4 directions?
What the hell? Swerveface. Why? Oh, Smart Jindrak here now. Say hello, Smart Jindrak.
Hi, Smart Jindrak.
Hello, Smart Jindrak.
Hello, Smart Jindrak.
Don't spoil anything. Don't look at the TeamSpeak chat.
He can't see it.
He can't see
He
it.
can't see anything he wasn't here for.
Oh,
Yeah, I wasn't here before. I don't know anything.
No, I'm just talking about something else.
oh yeah.
Smart Jindrak, I have a question. Why do you sound suspiciously like Dr. House?
Dun dun dun.
He does
I
kind
don't know.
of.
I don't know what Dr. House sounds like, so
He
your
sounds
like-
comparison
he
is
sounds like
invalid.
He doesn't sound like a dog, that's for sure.
He doesn't sound like a dog.
I thought he sounded like Hugh Laurie.
No, he sounds like you.
Well, clearly
Okay,
he knows
people in the
perfection
chat.
when he hears it.
People in the chat, does he not sound like Dr. House who joined us last week? Never know who's going to join us on this live post show.
He does, kind of. It's kind of weird.
Fuck
I'm
you,
gonna
I'm
say
reading
yes.
that tweet. I'm gonna rub my dick on Dave's new belt. If he already does that, even better. Hashtag Woo is War. That's from Ort Batista, and he's our #1 follower on Twitter.
I love Ort Batistadon, or as he may be known in the future, Abort Batistadon.
He's the greatest.
Oh. Okay, so are we going to get back on this Fave 5 thing so we can
Yeah,
sound somewhat professional?
Sure, why not?
Let's give it to Smart Jindrak since he's here. Let's toss it to him first.
He's here as opposed to the actual episode. Haha.
Not my fault. Not my fault. You don't have a thick skin. I just messed with you. Let's de-push him. Haha. He's so.
You
I'm
haven't
so
even
funny.
appeared yet. You haven't even appeared yet. Stop complaining and tell us who your fave 5 are.
No, he
Okay.
was in the
I was-
Rumble.
I was in the Rumble. I lasted till the final 4. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. My fave 5. I can never keep it consistent, but #1 is always Undertaker. #1's Undertaker, as most Most people already know.
This is
Uh,
the Woo is War roster.
Well, technically, Undertaker made his appearances at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Yep.
He was on last week's episode.
Okay, fair enough. Who's number 2?
Number 2, Player Uno, clearly. Uno's number 2. Ha. Funny. 3, always gotta go with Dashing. 4,
Through the snow.
what?
The dashing. I
In
said
a
through
one-horse
the snow.
open sleigh.
It's not Christmas yet, god damn it.
You said dashing.
Through the snow.
Dashing CN.
We know what you mean. We're fucking with you.
Crashing through the snow on a broken pair of skis.
I get through my Fave 5 already.
Yes, please.
I feel victimized right now.
We are
Who's
not
that?
raping you. Who's number 4?
Number 4, Desperado.
Yeah!
And then number 5 is the undefeated Native American Shala Siberia.
As a dashing in a pear tree. Okay, Desperado, your Fave 5.
Let's see. I will go in ascending order. Number 5 on that list. Gonna have to give it to 8-Bit Miz. Like, he has not won a match yet, but
Ooh.
I come on, the kid's got potential. But
Your
number
mom has
4,
potential. Oh.
Oh.
Your mom is potentially carrying my child.
Oh.
my mom isn't a lesbian, unlike yours. Anyway,
Are we joined by the mess here or something?
No, that was you.
number 4 is Liger Mask 5. I know he hasn't actually had a match yet, but trust me, he is one of the most talented guys on the roster, and you're gonna love what you see when he finally makes his appearance. Number 3. This is pretty hard, but I'm gonna have to say Hulk Hogan.
Brother.
Unlike his shirt, he is most definitely ready.
Brother.
From China. Number 2, Shalashaska, the undefeated Native American.
Don't you mean M. Night Shyamalan Sheska?
I mean Shalashaska, the undefeated Native American. And number 1 is a tie between Mojo Jojo and Raul. Hashtag eat shit. New Age butthole for life.
That was completely underwhelming.
Well, you know, I blew my load with Shalashaska, so I had to, Anyway,
Don't you always
Dave,
blow your load on Shaska? Yeah.
No, it's normally on the other side of the table. Boom!
ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. 8!
8!
Dave,
That's
what
our
is-
Despy.
Yes.
What is your fave 5?
Well, number 5 is, of course, John Cena.
Ugh.
Ooh.
Because as you saw, he beat a Rumble winner. So that makes him pretty good in my book.
Yeah.
Abortion!
Clinic.
Let's
Dude,
see
abortion.
who else is on the roster? Who else did we see? I forget.
Hey.
I spent all the time
You're
backstage
the
polishing my
GM
belt.
and you don't know the roster?
I have people for that. Look,
This nigga.
Jolly African
last,
American.
nigga
last
right
week
here.
we of
This
course
nigga-
had. Last week we had The Undertaker. He's number 4.
Desperado, we need to get a load of this guy, Cam. Fund it.
Don't worry, I'm on
Then
it.
number 3 is Liger Mask 5. I know this guy personally. He's a good friend of mine. So yeah, I feel obligated to give him a spot. Number 2. Quick swerve face. Say a name. Too late.
PDA.
Shalashaska.
Archendrak.
I think
And
Shalashaska has
number
appeared
1
in everyone's fave 5 so far, and Liger Mask 5 has appeared in 2 out of 3.
Mark Ginger actually.
2 and 3 make
All of
5,
them.
so it fits. And number 1, well, he hasn't actually competed in ring yet. But I like this Dave 1307 guy.
Oh, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Boo.
You know, I think we should have seen that one coming.
Yeah,
We
honestly.
should have, but that doesn't make. We saw twice in a lifetime coming, but hey, were we surprised? No. Did
The
we
man has
like
a
it?
point.
No.
Anyway,
If
TDA,
it's
how about you?
predictable, doesn't mean we have to like it.
I was gonna let Max go before me.
Sure,
You know,
whatever.
Okay.
Age
I'll go.
before beauty.
All right, so I guess my number 5 will probably be Yana. I'm a huge Yana fan.
He's good.
Yeah.
For you.
Him and on a production level, he and I went way back anyway. You know, back when Woo's War was in its first season, Yana was running it back then. Also, number 4 would be Dr. House. Number 3, Sing Cobra. Very big Sing Cobra fan. Number 2, I'm probably going to have to say the Celt. And my number 1, and this may come as a shock, is probably Dave. Actually, mostly because of his voice. I don't know. I can't stay mad at it.
Bullshit. How much is he paying you?
Nothing. I don't even get paid to commentate.
He hasn't
Alright.
even on commentary anymore. You remember he got beat up.
Well, he
So,
comes back later.
I guess it's my turn. So number 5, I'm going to echo a lot of sentiments here. I'm going to say Shalashashka.
Shalashashka.
Yes, Shalashashkatoon is number 5 on my fave 5. Number 4, I'm going to put, after much thought, I'm going to put Liger Mask 5 there.
Yeah.
Who you guys will get to see later on. Very good competitor. At number 3, I'm going to put Spear Copeland, who I think could be the next
Boo.
great Woo is War champion.
Boo.
At number 2, I'm going to put Kitten Tits, a great wrestler, and of course the matriarch of our Kitten Tits division. And at number 1, I'm going to put a great wrestler, somebody we can all learn from, the man who is number 1 in our hearts and in our minds. Oh, wait, hold on. I've just been handed something. Ooh, it's my Woo's War bonus. Dave is number 1.
Boo.
Dave 1307 is number 1.
Boo. You shit.
So I think.
Hey, if you saw how many zeros were on this check, you'd say Dave too.
All right, Swervefish. What's your fave 5?
Okay, there's going to be an honorary fave 6 here, because I think if there was a 6th place, it should go to Ortavistadon because of those tweets. Come on, keep them coming.
He's great.
Number 5 is Syncobra Negro. I look forward. I'm just hyped for this. You know, he came to the stage and he looked at Syncobra. It's like, there's another Syncobra, and it says Syncobra Negro. I want to know who's Syncobra Negro. I want to know what he's going to do next. Next up is TDA. You know, he's not really a wrestler, but he can wrestle.
Yes.
I think maybe he should get to wrestle. I think maybe we can have some sort of match where if he wins, he can be on the commentary for WrestleMania. I think that would show him well. Just find whatever opponent we could find. I actually have an idea for an opponent. TD, would
Who's
you
number
be
3?
Oh, okay. Number 3 is Desperado, believe it or not.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was so decay.
It's segueing in. Number 2 is, of course, okay, I can't do the voice.
Shalashaska!
Shalashaska!
Welcome to the XFL!
That was
You
horrible.
son
I think
of a
you just gave me
bitch.
cancer, Swerveface.
Achoo.
And finally, number 1, and I do not have to be paid off for this, because I know that Dave 1307 is ready, brother. He is the top.
Motherfucker! Don't
Thank
listen
you,
to these
Swerveface.
people.
We shall call
Shenanigans.
off
Don't
Bane.
listen to these people. They are reading the cue cards. They are being paid extra. They're not really saying this. They're very sorry. Soylent Green is people. Fight the machine. Fight them.
There will be no more mention of Mr. Benoit's name tonight.
Please don't do that anymore, Swerve. So, this is a good post-show.
Yeah, and I think we've scared Smart
in
Jen
a
Jack
s-
off.
In
Oh,
a
wait.
Let's
stunning
go to
turn
the
of
Twitters.
events, I actually have to go. Sadly,
Oh,
Aw.
I'll try and make my way over here next post show. This was certainly entertaining, but I will see you folks later. Salutations.
Have a good day.
Salutations, Smart Jindrak.
okay, tweets. We have one from Israel Thomas. Hashtag Wars War. Is John Cena Techamp? He's the real number 1 rise above DDoS.
I'm sorry, what were we talking about?
We're reading tweets. Ortavista Dom podcast redacted. I thought he'd be happy that he was my top 6. Honorary top 6. Holtana liked Desperado on commentary. Oh god, Desperado has gone full Finny Mac on commentary. Hashtag Wars War.
Fuck yeah, Hogan.
And this was tweeted by Wars War itself, but if you're wondering who hunted the Bo Dallas Scorpions to extension, it was Leo Kruger.
By the way, we will be taking questions from the chat, just like last week. So if anybody has any questions.
Sinbad from the board asks, how big is Batista's dick?
10-inch.
Know that from experience, Desperado.
As if I would ever look at Batista's dick.
I didn't say you had to look at it.
This guy can't go one night without one gay joke. It's like he feeds off of it.
Oh, by the way, the man who once called Desperado an asshole has turned 43 today.
43! Oh my!
Lashley, where are you?
Hey, Desperado. I have a tweet from Ort Fatistadon.
Okay.
He is clearly my biggest fan. He says, Spear Copeland versus Jeff Hardy versus Kofi Kingston. Who wins?
Kofi Kingston, he's the only one there who doesn't suck.
Yeah, is that like a big WWE app poll where, the Bella Twins won Diva of the Year? But how could they? Because number 1, they're twins, and number 2, who in their right mind would vote for that? They would actually be voting for AJ.
What are you talking about?
Hamchilla,
He has
no,
no
you did not
idea.
miss everything fun. It's the post-show, the most fun part of the evening.
Israel Thomas asks, when will Charles Robinson win a title? Come on.
Well, never. He's a referee.
Yeah, he doesn't really compete in matches.
He's just in every single match we have for some reason. We don't have any special guest referees at all. Apart from that one time
Atoll? Who is Atoll?
Well, we had Bork Laser last season in the Woo's Piss match where he did absolutely nothing at all. He just stood there.
Who is Atoll?
Rakanishu says, if you could pick one mid-carder to make a main event player, who would you pick and why? Oh. Desperado, you go.
That's a good question. I am going to have... Well, obviously, I can't say Shella Shaska. She's sort of in her own division. So I'm gonna go with... Liger Mask 5.
I'm gonna say Heartbreak Hill. Just throwing that out there. I love his music.
Who are our mid carders?
What's a Midgard? I don't think I've ever been there.
You know, I think I'm gonna go with I think I'm gonna go with 8-Bit Miz.
Yeah, that could totally work.
Okay, Swerve Face.
Oh God. Oh, mid carders. Oh, can we use Hulk Hogan?
Yes,
Okay, we're using Hulk Hogan because he is ready.
he is. Dave,
Yes.
answer the question.
Dave doesn't know what a mid card is.
Right. Max.
I did not have sex
Oh,
with
right,
that
you said
thing
Heartbreak
intern.
Hill. Never mind. If you could put one more person into the Authority storyline, who would you pick and what part would they play? Scotty Too Hottie as the evil overlord.
RVD as the higher power.
No.
I changed my answer to that.
Then Jeff
Gotti
Hardy
too-
as the higher power.
Gotti Too Hottie is the guy who saves WWE from the Authority. And
That is also...
when he finally uses his WWE Championship match.
Yes!
And then Corporate Man Punk as the highest power.
But he doesn't get high, he's straight egg and better than thou.
And that's the Swerve.
The Swerve Face.
Oh.
Who has your favorite entrance? New Age Buttholes.
I like the sanitarium.
I'm saying Yana. Well, Yana and a certain other guy that is currently gone.
I swear to God, if nobody of you says Dave.
Dave. Simply because of the water ball, he goes to the
Good
thing
man.
like...
But he has a mask on.
But he has
It's through a
holes.
mask.
Wait a second, Max, you mentioned Yana's entrance? Well, somebody
Yes.
told me you had a boyfriend
Ah!
who looked like a girlfriend
My
that I had in
fucking ears!
February
You
of
told that
last year. It's like
asshole!
confidential, like a potential.
Shut up or I'll ban you.
Tweet from Tom Hartley. Uno had it coming. Hashtag keep Cena strong. Hashtag book me. Hashtag woo is war.
Hashtag
Soon.
you're getting buried
Soon.
when you appear.
We also have a tweet from Order that fucking thing, and in reply, he says, mine, obviously his dick, adds up to 23 inches. I'm pretty sure 12 of that is Batista.
This friggin' dude I've never heard of in the chat asks, what if war was woo?
It would
Your
be
thoughts,
bad.
gentlemen?
That's what happened last season. We had the whole thing. Civil War. Know what I'm saying?
No. To be honest, I don't remember much of last season.
That's because you weren't on it because you suck. Rakinishu is the guy from Diablo 2.
Rakinishu. Rakinishu. Hey, I'm a Canadian.
Rakinishu. You hit him and lightning comes out.
Rakinishu. Hey, I'm a Canadian.
Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da.
Pretty good.
What's happening?
Raccoon E. Langston.
Yes. I would push that guy deep into the mid card. I think that's what mid cards are for, right? I don't know. I'm in the main event. I'm the champion.
Your title
Yeah,
isn't
but
even
we'll see how
real.
long that lasts.
You
Your
might have seen
title belt
might have
is
seen John
plastic.
Well, you might have seen John Cena carrying around some sort of title belt, but I assure you that means nothing.
Well, yeah, because he stole that. He isn't the rightful champion.
But don't tell him that I said that. He thinks it means the world.
Well, John Cena also thinks that selling means sitting there boredly while your opponent has you in a submission hold. So John Cena doesn't think a lot of things correctly. Any more questions from the chat?
I've got another tweet from Order Vistazon. It says, "Masked people are ugly. Dave looks like a diseased Sasquatch
Are you sure you want to
Maggle."
say that?
Oh, it was Order Vistadon who said that.
Port Batista Don, and I can neither confirm nor deny that.
I can.
Is Woo is War gonna end up being Cena wins lol? Well, let's just see where this goes, guys.
Ha!
When is Mark Henry becoming champ?
I don't
Never.
know. You know,
Max?
I think he's gonna get
Episode
buried.
I said Max, not Swerface.
Oh, okay.
I'd say Mark Henry becomes champion episode 11 of season 3.
I think
It's funny because there is no. Anyway,
I think he's gonna get buried, and he's not going to be in next season. If there's a next season, I don't think he's going to be there at all.
I don't think you can make that call, Swerveface.
But this is
you
this
just
is
got
just.
told.
But this is
This is
just
why I
a
like you,
thought.
I will throw around my giant balls here and say, I'm a Mark Henry mark.
Are you a smart Mark?
Actually, can we have some
Yes.
sort of match? Can we have Smart Henry versus RMD versus Mr. Excitement versus Beelzebub? Fatal 4-way. What do you think?
No.
One of these things is not like the other thing. One of these things just doesn't belong.
How about Swerveface versus Brock Lesnar versus
No.
Brock Lesnar versus Brock Lesnar versus
How-
Brock Lesnar
How
So
about-
basically, I'm going to
in
be
a
squashed and
Brock
pissed.
Lesnar scramble match.
Whoever wins
How
becomes
about-
Brock Lesnar.
Swerface versus Brock Lesnar and the Violator and the Celt and Sheamus.
Oh man, all those mastodons.
How about Swerveface versus Swerveface versus Swerveface versus Kramer versus Predator versus Kane?
Versus Michael Jackson.
Versus Ian Watkins.
No, we are not.
Michael
booking Ian
Jackson
Watkins.
wins. Who's Ian Watkins?
Danger Brody has a two-part question. What is it?
Great, now we have all this dead air.
Why
wha-
is Ginger Mahal not on the roster? And
Because
why
we're
are you
trying to
trying
hinder
to
Because
him.
we're
hinder
hindering
Ginger?
him.
Well, that's part two of the question. Why are we hindering Jinder? I cannot answer that. I think he would make a lovely addition to the roster.
Me and Jinder Mahal got in an argument a while back because he wanted to be where Dave is right now. And I said, I'm sorry, I am not interested in the draws from that side of the world.
Are you kidding? That would be amazing.
I disagree.
Hey,
It's amazing
use
as
the
it is.
hashtag Jinder the Boss if you want to see that instead of what we have right now.
A Mastodon tournament would actually be kind of funny. Just throw that out there. Making every giant guy into luchadors?
Yeah, I would fully approve of that. I mean, we have some of those on the roster, don't we? I mean, Sin Cobra Negro, at least.
I would
What
put,
we should do
I would
have-
put Liger Mask in there as well.
I would have it so that you lose your mask as you go forward through the tournament, and the last guy standing has to keep his mask on forever.
Woo my fab rester, says Ziglo. I'm
I
sorry,
speak
I don't.
Yes.
Hajeed.
Yeah, we don't speak Hajeed here. We purely speak English and Canadian.
And whatever
British.
language Swerveface speaks.
Balls.
And
Wait, you speak
whatever
balls?
the people in the Netherlands
Why
speak.
Why are they in your mouth?
Tusk!
Oh, way, yo.
No.
When you're standing next to... By the way, what do they
Please,
speak in the Netherlands?
Dutch.
Do you pass it?
What?
Nobody got that?
I got it. I
I-
don't smoke though, so I guess no.
I don't get that one.
Google it. It's something with Missy Elliott. That's the first thing that I can remember. Hajudes?
Oh my god, can you imagine if we actually got a bunch of like young WWE fans from India in here?
Man, you know what a Hajeed negative would be? Like an anti-Hajeed?
What?
A jihad.
Oh shit.
Use hashtag jihad if you hate yourself.
You know something? I have an idea. You know, maybe
Oh,
we
God.
should have like an Ask FM account so people can add questions during the week and we'll read them out next time.
That could be a good idea. That's a good
Yeah,
idea.
That is actually a very good idea.
Holy crap, Swerveface had a good idea?
This is
Let's all
going in the record
disregard it.
books, gentlemen.
Why
No.
are there no Muslim extremist gimmicks? That is a good question.
Wait, who said that?
And David
Because then the
Brody.
ratings would probably explode.
No, I think because if that happened, we would probably be dead again, and we've already just come back after fucking Russians.
Better idea. Muslim extremist versus Russian communist. Who wins? Or do we both lose?
Well, who wins during John Cena versus Randy Orton match for the unified, undisputed WWE World Heavyweight titles? Not
I'll
the
tell
fans.
you who wins. Live beheadings!
That was disturbing.
Thanks, Danger Brody. You lived fast and left a beautiful corpse.
Oh, so is it me, or is the 22 old man Twitter just always tweeting the same? Hey Mosey, what's my car, man? It's 20 Goldberg, why me? Space 22. Can you get some?
That is, in
That is the
layman's
entire
terms,
point
that
of
is
the
what we
Twitter.
call a bot.
He's a bot. He's a robot, Swerve Face. He does not
Yeah.
talk. He just types. He
His
is a
test still
robot. Yes.
Test is still dead.
have
Have you
said
seen
now.
all these empty pizza boxes? And what was it? It was
I
pizza
work at a
and something
Pizza Hut.
else.
I find that offensive.
I eat pizza occasionally. I find that offensive.
I don't know. It could be worse. You could be putting your dogs in an enclosed pool area.
Shout
I
out
don't have
to
an enclosed
Wikipedia.
pool.
I don't think Wikipedia has Benoit jokes.
I'm
It
shocked.
probably
Anyway,
does.
I'm going to have a look.
please
No,
don't.
please don't.
Why did Chris Benoit skip the last WWE pay-per-view?
Oh,
he wanted
God.
to stay home and hang around his family.
That actually wasn't that bad.
Yeah, use hashtag shut up if you never want to hear another Wikipedia joke.
We're gonna get a lot of those.
Yeah, I get the feeling. Swordface sounds like Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh God, he does.
You know what? It's true. Oh my god. That's great. Somebody look up quotes for Mrs. Doubtfire. We're gonna make Smurfface say them right now.
Yeah,
Shalashaska, the undefeated Native American.
I don't think Mrs. Doubtfire said that.
Well, I'm not being Mrs. Doubtfire, god damn it. That being said, Mrs.
Smurfface, how does it...
Mrs. Doubtfire was a good film.
Smurfface, how do
Hello,
you feel
puppets.
sounding like an effeminate Robin Williams? That was hard to get out.
Is Robin Williams dead? Yeah.
No. No.
What?
I don't know. I've just never heard
Why
of
would
him
he
in
be
forever.
dead?
I haven't heard of him in forever.
He just did like a Legend of Zelda commercial like a while ago.
Oh yeah,
All
then
right,
his name
say
is
this,
fucking Dora.
Smurfface.
Then his name is Dora Zelda.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to call my son Pac-Man. Oh wait, Pac-Man Jones. Oh fuck. Look at this. My first day as a woman, and I'm getting hot flashes. Mama always said life was like a box of chocolates.
Mistress Surewater? My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates. I must have drank about 15 Dr. Peppers.
Can you do a freight train voice,
Mama
Desperado?
always said life was like a box of chocolates. Never
I
know what you're gonna get.
I can give it a shot. I mean,
Okay, do the quote Tom Hardy did as Freight Train.
I will give this a shot. I'm not going to promise it'll be any good. Sink the stuff, had the weasel, park the porpoise, a bit of the old Humpty Dumpty, R-Truth with his black ass, of the bone dance, that little Jack Horny baloney, bop, bit of the old cunning linguistics, huh? I'm jumping around like a monkey, old Vince McMahon with his black ass. Yeah, I
Smooth
can't
belly.
do Freight Train.
And my smooth belly, yo, getting my smooth belly, Eugene.
Yeah, okay, say that one, Smurfface. Say it.
Off your Mercedes, dear. You said you own that big expensive car out there. Oh dear. Well, they say a man that has to buy a big car like that is trying to compensate for smaller genitals and my smooth belly, Vince McMahon. You killed us. We won't let you kill $5 wrestling. Choo choo.
There was
The
a cliff up there,
aristocrats.
and you just drove it right over.
I believe that this is going to give me an aneurysm. I'm blaming all of you and me will. Dead air, dead air, dead air.
I wanna say that I want to say that $5 Wrestling is probably the best promotion ever, and now we've been streaming $5 Wrestlings during Saturdays, and we forgot that for a week. So this Saturday, by the way, YouTube will finally be doing that last $5 Wrestling show. Oh wait, it's already done $5 Wrestling. Fuck.
Wait. The guy whose name I already forgot says somebody sing Tiny Tim. I don't know Tiptoe Through the Tulips, so I'll do this for you. Living in the sunlight, loving in the moonlight, having a wonderful time.
What the fuck was I just listening to?
I have no idea. What the fuck? Oh, this has been the musical portion.
Oh,
Bouncing
by the way,
solos, no one can beat us. Please stop watching Total Divas.
alright, what's happening next week? Because it'll be Christmas. Are we still doing this, or are we having a break or something? I don't know.
We can do it on Thursday night, but on Christmas night I'm watching Doctor Who, so
Thursday night. Can we do it?
no.
No, we can't
If you
because
can't be here,
fucking
you can't
Thursday
be here,
night.
but
Thursday night Tube is on, and It would have been fine if it was the week after, because finally they're
We-
getting
we
rid of
could
Total
just
Divas.
We could just
Fuck
skip a
Total
week.
Divas.
Fuck you.
We just went over this. Bouncing souls, no one could beat us. Please stop watching Total Divas every time we get the whatever. I don't know. I don't have any more words.
Well, hey,
Seriously, do people actually like Eva Marie and the Bella Twins? The Bella Twins are all in the position right now
anytime
because
you
they're fucking.
get the itch, don't just turn and watch those bitches. Or something.
The 50th anniversary, John Hurt was great. We were talking about this earlier.
Oh yeah, the anniversary show for Doctor Who was fucking fantastic. Eva Maria's I'm banning what? I am going to give him an IP ban right now. That was not an IP ban, it was just a kick. Why are you not singing wrestling themes that we request? Why? I can't say a sentence anymore.
Alright, I want to ask the chat, what did everyone think about the commentary this week? You know, it was just Desperado and TDA.
What?
Come on.
Come
What
on.
was the commentary like? Oh, Danger Brody. Orchard
You
of
know,
East. Orchard
if you
of
think
East
about
Dawn
it-
asks.
Go ahead.
Orchard of. Or fucking that
Orchard-
thing!
Ortvatista Dawn.
Sleepy Big Dick Man. Does Woo like threads? Oh, didn't we try and ban those threads? Does Woo like threads?
Those are awful. Those are just. Ortvatista Dawn also says, "Let my people go."
Now, when he says that, what parts? What C?
Um.
I'm
That
going to
is a-
say the men C.
I
The
would
men
have.
C, men.
Well, that's interesting. I would have to say the Monster C.
The monster C? Yeah, I could see that.
No one's gonna understand that reference.
No. Not at all.
You know what,
Especially
guys?
me.
If you think about it, you know what a kangaroo is?
Yeah.
It's a T-Rex deer.
How do you explain the pocket?
It likes to text.
Well, there you have it, folks.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
there's
not
all our
high.
answers.
I'm just reading some dirt sheets now. Oh yeah, what did everyone think about the WWE WrestleMania 31 logo? Is it? You know, it's not even got 31 on the logo. It's a play button because they want
Look
to
at
make
the
it.
adjective. Play.
They wanna get everyone to use the WWE app, and they think that the WWE Network will be there because they've got the WWE Network logo. It's like they don't want people buying pay-per-views at all. They just want people to subscribe to their shitty network, which apparently is only going to be like Netflix or something, because nobody actually wants them on their fucking TV. Twitter
Welcome to the
rolls.
Woo is War post show, where everybody talks about the show and Swerveface shoots in the WWE.
I'm just trying to pad it out, you know. Does anyone
What
have
are
anything?
your thoughts on the AJ backstage drama stuff? I don't have any because it's retarded. What about you guys?
Oh god.
What are we talking
AJ
about?
has backstage drama. I'm
Yeah,
shocked.
something about a Z-list celebrity nobody's ever heard of.
Wait. Let me put on my shocked face. Wow.
Oh!
Such shock. Much disbelief.
So scare. Remove horror. I can say that because we're not on Twitch.
Twitch is terrible, but Max tried to get the stream up earlier, and it wouldn't work.
What the hell is TDA laughing? What are you laughing about, TDA?
I'm actually going to post this so that all our people can see this. This is great. Hold on. If I actually hit the right buttons.
Remove horror. He is the gay.
Well, fuck. It won't go through. I'll at least post it for you guys to see so you know why I'm laughing.
It went through. It went through on the chat. What?
Okay.
Asshole.
It's just one of those things you just can't stop watching.
Wait, why do we have a Facebook page?
Because
why not?
Because Dave
Because
says
people
Because Dave
love
is fucking
social
obsessed with
media.
Facebook. You should have seen him, like, back last season constantly nagging me. Get on Facebook, Desperado, get on Facebook. Fuck Facebook. Everybody don't go on the Facebook account because Facebook is literally my ass. It's assbook. Assbook. Assbook.
By the way,
Assbook.
I would just like to say that I had nothing to do with it.
Assbook.
Shut up, Desperado.
Assbook.
Desperado.
back.
TDA,
Desperado.
hit him with your bottle again.
I don't know if I'm going to join this, as I don't want people knowing my real identity. They
What, that
can't
you're
know
really a
that
cat?
I'm Spider-Man.
Oh, you just make a joke account like Table.
No, Tape
what?
Love Japan.
Yeah, but yeah, we'll definitely have an Ask FM account so we can get told to kill ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
And
If you have a
stupid-ass
question
9
for a
questions
specific
you don't even want to
person
answer.
when you submit to the AskFM account, which will eventually exist, make sure that you mark it with that person's name. And if it's a question for anybody, then one of us will answer it at random.
I have a question.
Yeah,
Why aren't people tweeting us during the week to where we can answer?
I don't know.
I don't know.
They can do it.
I have another question.
Yeah.
If you're a straight guy, completely straight,
Okay,
Okay.
I'm following you.
yet you would still sleep with Neil Patrick Harris, does that make you gay?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, no, actually, that would make you bisexual.
Yeah.
But it's Neil Patrick Harris.
That
Neil
doesn't
Patrick
matter.
Harris is a gay man.
I figured you would get some kind of pass with him because it is.
Human
No.
sexuality is not black and white like a lot of people seem to think it is, but no, you're bisexual.
I am not.
Hey, Desperado,
it was
guess what?
asked by Swerveface. I was trying to keep it a little bit, not obvious, but I guess I failed at that.
Max, what were you saying?
I was saying, during episode 10, bring up Neil Patrick Harris the first time TDA makes a gay joke, and then start making them back at him.
Oh!
I don't have a crush on Neil Patrick Harris.
No, see, now he's getting defensive because it's totally true.
Yes.
What the fuck
Oh,
is wrong with you, Max?
Thank you, Max.
Was the Woo shutdown really a Chikara-style work?
Yeah.
Woo War. We go now live to our conspiracy correspondent, Desperado.
It was not a conspiracy, it was a cockspiracy. Much like when I posted on Tinfoil about the Hulkamaniac conspiracy to destroy the Twin Towers, and it was immediately deleted because the mods are in on it. They want to be a Hulkamaniac, have fun with their family and friends. They always go swimming with a buddy and then look at your heart on brother.
Now, Desperado. You know the boards just weren't ready for that kind of comment. I mean, you really just need to take a step back, brother, and just calm yourself. This Hulkamania thing, you're just letting it run wild over you, brother.
And if you do that, then you need to spend an entire day inside Brooke Hogan's cement hymen.
I've spent more time
You
in there than
ruined
could
that,
possibly know.
Swerveface. Thank you.
Do we have any more questions?
Ladies and gentlemen, there will be no more mention of Brooke Hogan's cement Hyben on this post-show tonight. And after I say that, everything goes quiet. It's the only thing we wanted to talk about.
Dude whose name I can't pronounce asked, "What am I listening to?" Fantastic question. We go live to our "What are you listening to?" correspondent, Swerveface.
Well, I am listening to the people in here because I don't have any background music on. My phone just gives me notifications and it's giving me a Viagra email or something.
Seeing as how our "What Are You Listening To" correspondent has failed to actually answer the question, you're listening to the post show for Woo Is War, the greatest post show in the history of post shows. Fuck Talking Dead, we win.
Yeah, Sama Simba.
Okay, TJ, I have a question.
Okay.
Can we get that expected drunk commentary of you and B.A. Starakis one day?
It is in the works, but I'm a person who I have trouble drinking a lot at one time if I don't have a good reason. So the chances of it happening very soon are not good.
Randy Orton is the United
States champion. What?
Yeah, Randy Orton won all the belts at TLC. He's the World Heavyweight Champion, WWE Champion, Intercontinental United States Divas Tag Team, European Light Heavyweight, Cruiserweight, Women's Tag Team, X Division, Heavy Metal.
But I like Randy Orton.
Has anyone
you
got?
don't.
Has anyone?
Yes, I do.
Wait, does anyone remember?
I
that
lied. It was Jesse Goddard.
Does anyone remember that picture with Triple H having all the belts? Can they Photoshop Randy Orton over that?
I think someone did that.
I
haven't
prefer
seen
the
it
version
yet.
where somebody actually photoshopped Trent Beretta's head over that. He didn't win the Cruiserweight title. Hornswoggle defended it. Okay, yeah, Randy Orton was actually defeated by Hornswoggle, but at the end of the night, he put all of the titles he had on the line, and Jesse Goddard came in and hit the burning hammer through a table on him and won it. And the commentators, for some reason, insisted on referring to the burning hammer as working the marks.
You know, while we're at it, Dave, can you make that Ask.fm account for Woo's War?
Really, you're
How
asking
long
me
have
that
we been doing
on
this
the air?
show?
Oh, well, you made a Facebook.
A very long time.
Like, are we over the hour mark now?
I
Oh,
wanna
God, yes.
be a Hulkamaniac.
I think we should end this if there's no further questions, Your Honor.
There's
I
not.
have a question.
I have one.
Oh, TDA has one.
Dave,
Yeah?
how come when I came into the recording studio last week, you and Desperado had your pants off and you expected me to believe you were wrapping presents?
That was not me. That was Dave 1307 Negro.
And
Desperado,
actually
your rebuttal?
we were using the power of interpretive dance to ask you what Neil Patrick Harris wants for Christmas.
Oh!
That made absolutely no fucking sense.
Well, neither did your initial question.
It made more sense than your response did.
Look, if you're gonna ask stupid questions, you're gonna get stupid responses.
I have a question.
Yes?
Who draws the most?
Me! And the rest of the New Age buttholes. And Shalashashka!
I can tell you who
Yeah,
doesn't.
I'd say Shalashashka draws the most so far. And who's in the main event for the match?
Who cares?
You know what? I think we all draw a lot of money, but do you know who never drew a dime in this from the start of WrestleMania 1 all the way up till now? You know who couldn't have drawn a dime if you gave him a pencil and a piece of paper?
Who?
Dark
that
Matrix.
safe artist guy on Twitter.
Dark Matrix couldn't have drawn a
Wait.
dime if you gave him a how to draw a dime book, a pencil and a bit of paper, and all of Jeff Jarrett's talent.
I'm glad he's banned. I'm glad we're never going to see him again. He's living with Beelzebub and Mr. Excitement now.
Yeah, he was a total ass.
Yeah, fuck Dark Matrix.
He is gay,
fuck
faggot
him.
with the raisin bottles.
Max, what do you think about Dark Matrix? Don't you think he's just a complete and total cock?
He is the worst man that I have ever met, kind of.
Who's the biggest draw on Woo?
Me, the greatest mod of all time.
The biggest draw on Woo is without a doubt Mojo Jojo.
Boo.
Now,
Yeah.
are we
See,
talking
Rock
Woo as
Nitro knows
war,
what's up.
or do we mean the entirety of Woo as a board? Because
Well,
I'd answer differently.
He asked the biggest draw on Woo. Biggest draw on Woo is war would be different, but just on Woo the board, that would be Mojo. He's the greatest monkey who ever lived.
I don't know. I think Red
I
Machine
thought,
D
I
is
thought
probably
Brock
up
Says
there.
was the greatest monkey that ever lived.
Wait, what? No, seriously, I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, me?
I
I said,
No, what TDA said.
I said I thought
wasn't that
I
great?
thought Brock Says was the greatest monkey on Woo.
Amaru, is that you? I thought we dealt with you.
And now I'm a mod.
No!
And that's where I'll end it. Or not.
When you're standing next to me, something.
There
It's
are
a
still
feeling
people
that you-
listening to this.
That's the worst part about it. You people are still listening. As a matter of fact, there are
Why?
15 of you
There
listening to
was
this
15
still.
of them! Jesus!
Oh Lord! Thank you guys for joining us. We really appreciate
Yeah, it
it.
was fun.
Yeah,
As
we
horrible as
love
we
you
are.
guys. Without you, there would be no Woo is War, and certainly
Exactly.
no Woo is War post-show. Right here on TamaTube!
We'll
So
figure,
I'll
we
leave it
will
to,
figure out what's happening next week. By the way, just maybe announce what's going on. If
We'll
it'll be on
announce it on the
Wednesday.
yeah.
Facebook, on the Twitter, on the Twitter
I
machine.
will-
We're gonna announce it on the Twitter machine.
I will announce the happenings on episode 3 right now, here and in the thread. I will
Oh, boy.
speak it.
What a maneuver!
Okay, so here's what's happening. Yana is opening the show to confront Dave 1307 because Dave's kind of a dick. We've got Hal Didn't Do It versus Heartbreak Hill. We have Thrill Murray versus the third member of the Sanitarium, though nobody knows who that is yet. Bane is coming back. Kitten Tits versus NW Punk. Derry versus Tom Hardley versus HKK in a triple threat match. And here's a big draw. Smart Henry versus Little A is finally happening right here on Woo's War.
Oh-ho!
And then we also have a mystery main event that'll be explained in the opening that we can't spoil.
We will see you
So-
guys next week. I'll
Or
pass it
whenever.
off to the rest of you to say goodbye. This has been TDA.
And Max.
I'm Dave 1307.
Balls.
What a maneuver, my nigga! Join us right here on Woo Walt next week on Sunday afternoon for the WWF Royal Rumble 1993!